Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Simplify with Reshma. So today we are going to see about square numbers and square root. Okay, first what are square numbers? Okay, a number which you multiply twice. Okay, let's see, if you multiply twice 2 times, okay, it becomes 4. So these are square numbers. 4 is a square number. Okay, so see, if the square of 2 you can write as 2 to the power of 2. Okay, 2 to the power of 2 is equals to 4. That means it is multiplied twice. Okay, you can write 2 into 2 as 2 to the power of 2. So it becomes 4. Oh, okay, this is called square numbers. Okay. Okay, so see here, for 3 example, 3 into 3 can be written as 3 square. Okay, 3 to the power of 2. So that means 3 into 3 is 9. So 9 is a square number. Okay, so see, this belongs to, all this belongs to square numbers, that is 4, 9. Okay, 4 fours are 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. So these are all square numbers of these numbers. Okay, so one square is 1, 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9, 4 fours are 16. So these are called square numbers. So as usual, for everything, no, for addition there is an inverse subtraction, for multiplication there is an inverse division. So likewise for square numbers also there is an inversion called square root. Okay, for example, if you want to find the square root of 25, so it can be written as 25 can be written as 5 into 5. Okay, that means you have to take 5 out of this square root. So this is the answer of square root of 25. So this is called square root. Square root means you have to take 2 times of that number. So you can take one number out. So this is square root. Okay, did you find the difference between square numbers and square root? Square number means you have to square those numbers. Okay, that means you have to multiply it twice. As for example, 3 into 3 you have to multiply it twice. These are called square numbers. And for square numbers we have to find, for if there is an answer 3, to find what is the square root of 9, you have to find the multiplication, that is 3 into 3, to take 3 out. That is called square root of 9. Okay, you just find this easy. So let me see the example of this. Okay, see, example 1.22, find the square root of 324 by prime factorization. That means you have to take factors and have to find the square root of 324. So let me do this. So first is example 1.22. So they have given 324. Okay, you have to find the square root of 324. That means you have to put like this. Square root means you have to mention this. Okay, now prime factorization method means you have to take you should resolve as a factors. You should take them as a factors. Okay, so see, in two tables, prime numbers, you know, no, 2, 3, okay, 5, they are called prime numbers. So in prime numbers you have to take the factors. So in two tables, 2 ones are 2, okay, balance 1, 2 6 are 12, okay, 2 2s are 4. Likewise, take two tables another time, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2. Okay, this goes in three table. Okay, 3 2s are 6, 2 balance, 3 7s are 21. Now see, in three tables another time, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9. In three tables, 3 1s are 3. So you have to write this square root of 24. We can write as, put square root. What are the numbers we have? 2 into 2 and 3, 1 2 3 4 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so you have to take, no, so you just write this 2, how many times you have? 2 square times, and 3 square times, and 3 square times. That is 2 2 2, you are dividing like this. Okay, now take one number out, that is Okay, 2 square and square root, it becomes one number you have to take, one number out. So 2 you are taking out, 3 you are taking out, and this 3 you are taking out. Okay, that square root goes because of you have double. Okay, you have twice a number. So you have taking that square root because you have twice a number. Now you multiply this. 2 3s are 6 and 6 3s are 18. So the square root of 324 is 18. You had it this because by prime factorization method. Okay, you can find like this also, square root. Okay, now move on to the next example. Example 1.23. Find the least number by which 250 is to be multiplied or divided so that the resulting number is a perfect square. Okay, also find the square root in that case. Okay, you have to just find out the least number which you will multiply or divide. Okay, both. If you multiply or divide to get that a perfect square. Okay, 250 is not a perfect square, so you have to multiply some number to get a perfect square or divide some number to get a perfect square. Okay, after that have to find the square root in that case. Okay, so example 1.23. So you see they have given 250. Okay, you first do in a prime factorization method. 250, take in 5 tables you are taking 2 5s, 5 5s are 25, 0. Okay, and another time 5 times, so 5 10s are 50, another time 5 times, 5 5 5 2s are 10. Okay, in 2 tables, 2 ones are 2. So what did you get in 250? For 250 you get 5 into 5 into 5 into 2. So you got 5 2 times, so you can take that out. But you see here 5 is 1 here and 2 is also 1 here. So what does it become? 5 into 5 into 10. So if you multiply what number, you will get the perfect square. If you multiply another time 10, you will get a perfect square. Okay, or else if you divide what by 10, you will get this perfect square. So first point you will do, if you multiply. Okay, if we multiply by 10, okay, what do you have? 250. What did we become? If you multiply by 10 into 10, what did we become? 2500 you will get. So it is a perfect square. No, if you take a square root of 2500, what do you get? 5 2 times, 5 2 times, and 2 2 times. Okay, so take it out, one number out, 5 into 2. So 5 5s are 25, 25 into 2 is 50. So 50 is the square root of this. Okay, 2500. Okay, just move on to second. If what if happen if you divide? Okay, if we divide by 10, what will become? So 250 by 10, what will happen? It will happen 25. Okay, now you take a square root of 25. Square root of 25 is, you know, the 5 5s are 25. Okay, that is 5 square is equals to, take one 5 out. Okay, that is 5. So it is the square root of 25. So the question they have asked is, find the least number by which 250 is to be multiplied. If you multiply by 10, you get this perfect square. The perfect square is this one. Okay, and if you divide, so they will get a perfect. So if you divide by 10 also, you will get a perfect square, 25. So this is the answer. Okay, let's move on to the example 1.24. See, is 108 is a perfect square number? They are asking, is 108 is a perfect square number? So this question is very important. Note this. Okay, so example 1.24. So let me do this by prime factorization method itself. 108. Okay, 2 tables, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. Okay, now 2 tables because even numbers, so 2 2s are 4, carry 1, 2 7s are 14. Now we take 3 tables, 3 9s are 27. Another time 3 tables, 3 3s are 9. Another time 3 tables, 3 1s are 3. So for 108, what did you get? 2 into 2 into 3, how many times? 3 times. Okay, so you see here 3 does you have one pair now, one pair? No, and you don't have one pair here. Okay, so this is not a perfect square. So you have to mention that the prime factor 3 does not have a second pair. Hence 108 is not a perfect square number. So it is easy question and it's also important. Okay. Next, for example, example here 1.25. Okay, find the square root of this number by long division method. So you have to find this by long division method, because in previous sums they have asked to find the square root by prime factorization method. That is, you have to take prime factorization like this and you have to find the square root. Now they have asked for the prime factorization by long division method. Okay, you have to find with this. So let us find. We'll take we'll write here example 1.25. Okay, so the question they have given is 4 5 9 6 8 4. Okay, how will you do this long division method? So you have to put like this and put this. Okay, first write this question inside a box. 4 5 9 6 8 4. Okay, now you see here you have to make a comma. Okay, you have to just split it out two digits from the last one. Okay, 2 digits and 2 digits, you have to split it out. First step you have to do that. Okay, the next step is you have to see which square number this goes. 45. So 45 is the first number, no? So you have to find it out for which square number it comes. Okay, for example, you see 2 for 2 example 2 2s are 2 square is what? 4. Okay, likewise 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49. That means they are square numbers. 2 2s are 4, 2 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. Okay, these are square numbers. So you have to see first square number which comes. Okay, for example, you see here 49. Okay, cannot put 49 here because it's a biggest number. So 45 here it is, so you have to take the less number. So you can take 36 now. Okay, you have to mention here 6 6 are 36. Okay, this is the first step. Now you subtract this. Okay, while subtracting 45 minus 36, you will get 9. Okay, the another step is you have to take 2 digits down. Okay, you have to take 2 digits down, so it becomes 996. Okay, now you see how will you take this, into which number you have to divide. How will you take this? You have to just multiply this 6 by 2. Okay, what happens now? 6 2s are 12, so you should take 12 here. Okay, now that is the second step. How will you take this number? You have to take this number, you have to multiply the quotient with 2. So you have 6 here, no? So you have to multiply this by 2. So what will happen? You will get 12 here. Now you have to find 12 1 into 1, 12 2 into 2. Likewise you have to, because you have to take this square numbers here. Okay, square numbers 2 2s are 3 3s are 12 3 3s are 12 4 4s are. Likewise you have to multiply and see how to which number you get 996 or less than that. Okay, so you see now 12 5 into 5. Okay, you just see this 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10 11 12, 5 1s are 5 6. So 625 is there. So now you see, so likewise we have to multiply the other numbers. So let's take 12 7s are 7 into 7, 12, that is 7, that this number you have to take. Okay, that is 127 into 7, 7 7s are 49, 7 2s are 14, 14 plus 4 18, 7 1s are 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, so 889. Okay, now next you can take 12 8 into 8. Okay, 8 8s are 64, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 6 is 22, so now 8 1s 8 9 10. So it becomes 996 is lowest is 889. So you can write 12 7 into 7. Okay, What number? 889. Now you subtract this. So now what becomes? 16, 7, 8 minus 8, 0, 107. Now you have to take these two number down. Okay, 884. So the next step also you have to multiply this by 2. Okay, 67 into 2, what becomes? 6 2 7s are 14, carry 1, 2 3s are 2 6s are 12, plus 1 13, so it becomes 134. Okay, so you have 67 here now in the quotient, so you have to multiply this into 2 to get this divisible division form. Okay, here. So likewise you have to take 134 2 into 2, 134 5 into 5. Likewise we have to take. So we'll take 134 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36, 6 4s are 24, 25, 26, 27, 6 3s are 18, 19, 20, 6 1s are 6, 7, 8. So 8,076 you are getting. So likewise you just put this to get a same number or the less than that, or okay, you have to just check it out. 6 6 are 6, 8 8 are 64. Now you see 8 4s are 32, 32 plus 6 38, 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 3 27, 8 1s are 8 9 10. Okay, you are getting 10,784, same as it is. So you are getting 8 tables, so put here also 8 and here also 8. Okay, we'll get 10,784. So if you subtract, you will get 0. So what is the square root of this one? You have to mention that number. Square root of 4, okay, 4,59,684 is equals to 678. So did you find easy this long division method? So let us do the another sum. Another sum is, see here, the area of a square field is 3,136 meters square. Find its perimeter. So let me do this example 1.26. So they have given the area of the square is 3,136 meters square. So you have to find the perimeter. Perimeter means you have to just add those sides. That is 4 sides is called the perimeter. That means the perimeter formula is 4 into sides. Okay. Now area means area is the form. What is the formula of area? Area is a square, that is side square. Okay, or else you can write as s square. The sides square is the area's formula. So but they have given area is equals to 3,136. That is s square is given as 3,136. So what happens now? You have to take those square root, because s is equal to, while this 2 no upper side power, while coming here you have become square root of 3,136. How will you take the square root of 3,000? By long division method you can take 3,136. So first you have to just put comma first step. Okay, now you have 2-digit number, so take the square numbers. 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36. So 36 you can't take, so you will take 5 5s are 25, the lesser than that. So 5 6 is the balance here. Now take 36 down. What the next step? Next step is you have to multiply this quotient. Okay, 5 2s are becomes 10. Okay, now see the other number, 10 to 2 2s are, or 10 3 3s are you can take. So I'll take 10 6 into 6. So 6, because 6 6 are, you'll get 36 6. Okay, 6 0 0 3, 6 1s are 6. So 636 you are getting the 6 times. And write this one, and the balance is 0. So what is S is? S is 56 meter. That means side is 56 meter. Did you get side? Now what you have to find? You have to find the perimeter. So what did I say? Perimeter formula is equal to 4 into sides. So 4 into 56 we have to multiply. 4 6 are 24. Okay, 4 5 are 20. 20 plus 2, 24 meter. So this is the answer. Okay, this question is also important. Note this down. So next example, let us see example 1.27. So see here question. A real estate owner had two plots. A square plot of site 39 meter and a rectangular plot of dimensions 100 meter length and 64-meter breadth. Okay, he sells both of these plots and acquires a new square plot of the same area. What is the length of the side of his new plot? So they have two plots here. One plot is in square type, another plot is in rectangular type. Just you have to add those areas to get a new plot type. Okay, the question is given in the two types, so you have to take the area of square plus area of rectangular plot to make a one square new plot. Okay, so let us do this. So for example, you see here, this is square. We are taking the sides of the square is 39 39 and this is rectangle. Okay, example 1.27. This is rectangle and the rectangular length is 100 and the breadth is 64. So you have to find the area of new plot, okay, which is in square. So area of new plot is equals to area of square plot plus area of rectangular plot. Okay, now you write the formulas. What is the area of square is, that is side square, no, plus what is the area of the rectangular plot is length into breadth. Okay, now sides they have given 39, so 39 into 39. Okay, now this one rectangular length is 100 and breadth is 64. Okay, so length into breadth is 100 into 64. Okay, now 39 into 39 is 1521 plus 100 into 64, 640, 6400. Sorry. So you have to add this now. 1521 plus 6400. What do you get? So the answer is 7921 meters. Square is for area. You have to write the units. So this is the area of new plot. Area of new plot is 7921 meters square. What the question they have asked for is, see, what is the length of the side of its new plot? So you have to find the length of the sides. So see, the new plot is in square. Okay, you just see this new plot is in square shape. So the side square is equals to the area of the new plot side square, that is S square is equals to 7921 meters square. So what will be the S side? What this square becomes, if they come here, it becomes square root 7921. So you have to take the square root to find the side of the new plot. So how will you take the square root? Just write this like the box and you have to write 7921 here. The first step, you have to take 2 digits comma here. Now find out what are the square numbers. 6 6 are 36, 7 7 are 49, 8 8 are 64, 9 9 are 81. So 81 you can't take, you take 64. So how many times 8 8 are 64. Okay, if you subtract you will get 5 and 1 here, so 15. So you have to, what to do next step, you have to multiply this by 2. So what happens, 8 2s are 16. Okay, now you take these two numbers down to 1. Okay, in 16 tables you have to just take the square numbers in 16 tables. So That is 3 into 3, 4 into 4, 5 into 5. You have to just mention that. So you see here one last. So you can take 9 into 9 to get an one's number as 1. So okay, 9 nines are 81. Okay, 9 6 are 54. 54 plus 8. Okay, 62. 9 ones are 9. 9 plus 6. 15. So 1521 you're getting. In which table? 9 into 9. So 1521. So if you subtract, you get 0. Okay, so what is the answer? 89. That is side. Side is the length of the square plot. Okay, square plot is equals to 89. You have to mention the unit also, meter. Okay, this is the sum. Did you find it easy now? Now move on to the next. So you see here, square root of product and quotient of the numbers. So for example, if the square root of AB they have given, you can split it as square root of A into square root of B. Okay, likewise, if you have square root of A by B, you can split it as square root of A divided by square root of B. So for example, if they have given the question example 1.28, see, you have to find the value of 256. So you can split it into two types. Okay, 256 can be written as 16 into 16. 16 16s are 256. Or else you don't know that square numbers, you can do by prime factorization method also. Again, you can take this 2 times, and this 16 also you can be split it out like this, 16 into 16. Okay, now you can find it easy. So 16 square root is 4, because 4 4s are 16. Here also 4 4s are 16. So what is the answer? 4 into 4, 16. Okay, or else you can write in another type method. So 16, 256, you can write it as 64 into 4. How did you get these numbers? You get this number by doing prime factorization. You can easily find it out. So see here, in two tables, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, carry 1, 2 eights are 16. In two tables, 2 six are 12, 2 fours are 8. In two tables, 2 threes are 6, 2 twos are 4. In two tables, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. In two tables, 2 8s are 16. In two tables, 2 4s are 8. In two tables, 2 2s are 4. Two tables, 2 1s are 2. Okay, how many times it is? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times is there. So you can divide it as 4 into 4. Again, 4, this one, 4, 4. So what happens? 2 into 2, 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16. Okay, they have taken 16, 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16. So they have divided as a part, 2 parts. Okay, likewise you can do, you can take another 2 parts, means you can take till now, till here also you can take. See, 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16, 16 twos are 32, 32 twos are 64. You can write, and this one 2 into 2, 4. You can split like this also, or else you can split as a half, 16 into 16. You have to split like this, and you can split the square root also like this, 16 square root into 16. Okay, and likewise this also you can split it as a 64 into square root of 4. 64 square root, you know that 8 into 8 is a 64. You take 8 1 8 out, and for square root of 4 is 2. 2 twos are 4. No, you can take it out. So what will be the answer? 16. The same answer you will get in two methods also. You can choose any one of the method and do. Okay, now we'll move on to the next sum. See example 1.29. So they have given the question, find the value of square root of 42.25. This is in the decimal form. So how will you do that? So example 1.29, to find the square root of 42.25. So here you have a point, so you can take this point out by dividing by 100, because if you have a decimal point here, okay, you can divide it by 10 because you have only one value. If you have two values, you can divide it by 100. If you have three values, you can divide by 1000. So that much of 0 you will have to add. Okay, you can write it this square root of 4225 divided by how many decimal point you have to take. You have to take 2 decimal point, so you can just choose 200. Okay, 100 you have to write it down. Okay, now you see this, you have to take square root of 4225 divided by square root of 100. You have just to split this here. So you have to take this square root, you have to find this square root by long division method. Okay, now you find by long division method 4225. Now take a split here, or take a comma. Now you see in which square numbers 42 comes. 3 6 6 are 36, 7 7s are 49, so you can take 6 6 are 36. Okay, now 36 minus 42 minus 36 is 4. 6 is the balance. Now take this 625 down. Okay, multiply 6 by 2 to get divisor. So you have 12 here. So in which number, if you multiply twice, you will get 625. You have to take this. Okay, you just multiply with 5 and see 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 12, 5 1s are 5, 6. So 625 you are getting in 5 tables. So 12, 5 into 5, you get 625. So balance is 0. So what is the square root of 4225? You write 65 into 65 both time, divided by 100. You can write as 10 into 10 because 10 tens are 100. So you have to take one number out. You take 65 out and you take one number out as 10 out. So you can now put a decimal point. You have 10 no, so you have to take a 1 decimal point and write a decimal here. Okay, so you can write 6.5. Okay, this is the other sum. Now move on to the example 1.31. Okay, here you see example 1.31, square root of, it's a mixed fraction. You have to take a square root of like this. So see here, example 1.31. Before that also you have another example 1.30. They have split it to 12 into 3. So 12 into 3 you can write it as 12 3s are 36, and for 36 square root is you can write as 6 6 are 36, so you can write 6. Likewise they have asked for square root of 98 by 162. So 98 by 162 also you have to take a split up. This one is very important question, 98 by 162. So I'll do this 98 by 162, example 1.30. Okay, so how will you find the square root of 98 by 162? So you take 98 and 162 prime factorization method to get their values. Okay, now see for 98 you can write in two tables. 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18. For 49 it becomes 7 7s are 49, 7 tables one time. This is also 2 times, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2. Okay, 81 comes in 2 tables, no, so it's an odd number. So you take 9 tables, 9 9s are 81, and also 9 tables one time. So you can write here what are the numbers you get. 2 into 7 into 7 for 98, and 2 into 9 into 9 for 162. So you see here, this is the square numbers you have now, but this number doesn't have their pair. So you can just divide this one. Okay, 2 2 becomes cancel. Now what happens? 7 square by 9 square to take one number out. 7 by 9. This is the answer. Okay, let's see example 1.31. So you have to simplify the mixed fraction square root. Okay, so how will you do this? First solve this. How will you write? Fraction 9 2s are 18, 18 plus 7 is 25, 25 by 9. So how will you write for 25 by 9? 5 into 5, and for 9 3 3s are 9. So just take one number out. 5 by 3 is the answer. Here how you have to write this answer also in the mixed fraction type. So divide 5 by 3. So 3 1s are 3, balance 2. The answer will be, first we have to write the quotient and the next remainder and divisor. So answer is 1 2 by 3. Okay, the next subdivision they have given us 1 9 by 16. Their question is 1 9 by 16, the mixed fraction type. So this also you have to do the same way. 16 ones are 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 by 16. Okay, the answer will be 5 5s are 25, and this one is 4 4s are 16. So they have square numbers inside, so take one number out. 5 by 4 is the answer. So this year also you have to divide it to get a mixed refraction type. 4 ones are 4, balance 1. So what will be the answer? 1 1 by 4 is the answer. So did you find easy? So I have just completed all the example sums. So hope you find easy, friends. These square numbers and square root. Okay, the example sums I have covered. So I hope you find easy. So if you understand my classes, please like, share and subscribe my channel Simplify with Reshma.